2 balls and 2 strikes now.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. So striding forward now, Eddie Matthews will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1-0 the count. Pitch on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And the pitch.
Fernando Tatis.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. And he chased it in the dirt. Number 0 has it. And he makes the throw to first. Tatis is retired, and there's 1 away. Settling in now, Christian Yelich.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a changeup here, but that's taken low. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Christian Yelich becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. This is in the air out to right field. Betts has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now in the box, number 0. He stands in for the first time in this one.
The catcher, number 0.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike now. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pitch on the way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marte is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that brings in Anthony Rizzo. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Behind 0-2 now. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but is able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2. Now here it comes. Ketel Marte is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Digging in, Jim Edmonds. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder.
Here it comes.
Jim Edmonds.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike.
After taking such an ugly swing, if I'm the batter right now, it has to be in the back of my mind that he might repeat that exact same pitch.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now with the plate, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rendon.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Rendon is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Batting 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in the big power-hitting first baseman, Matt Olson. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Batting 7. The second baseman.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Suns.
First pitch on its way.
Mookie.
And he starts him out with one high and tight. Ball 1. Not the best of sinkers that time. Ball high. Now the 2-0.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Here now the 2-2. Is laid off and the count runs full.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Torres has it, and there's one away. Now at the plate, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First delivery to him on the way. Third inning, no score to this point. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first, but this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all. If that's what it was trying to be, it stayed high. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. A swing and a miss at a sink. Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
The left fielder, Ketel.
Here's Oswalt back to work now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Hit down the line at first. Oh, look at the stop by Rizzo. How about that? So digging in now, Forrest Whitley.
Forrest Whitley.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Inside, ball one.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. Strike three. Into the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down swinging to start the home first. Now the pitch.
Junior.
1-0.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Popped him up. And Rizzo able to make the catch, and the inning is over. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Inside here with a cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
The center fielder, number 27.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish.
Wow.
As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's too high, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2-1 now. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and chopped toward the hole. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up now, Eddie Matthews. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Matthews.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, you might have to work the opposite field.
Swing and a line drive. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Into the box now, number 0. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
There goes the runner. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's 1st and 2nd now with 1 away.
The first baseman, number 44.
Riding in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Olsen is under it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Bigging in for his 2nd at-bat, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ripped down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Christian Yelich. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 for Christian Yelich. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
The catcher, number 28.
Posey now.
Buster.
He'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
On to first, and Posey has bounced into a double play.
Now
so base is empty now after the double play.
Yeah.
And next to bat will be the outfielder, Jim Edmonds. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Here it comes. Yank fouled off to the right. The 1-2.
2-2.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Back goes Betts, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Leading off for the Suns, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Edmonds will make the play here for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. That finds the zone, a called strike. Swung right over the top of that one as this is a little dribbler out in front of the mound. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and it'll be up to the pitcher Roy Oswalt to try and help his own cause here. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. And that one right down Main Street. 2 out, nobody on. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And that's in there, base hit.
The left fielder.
Stepping in now, Reggie Jackson. This will lay off a slider too low, ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw.
And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Oswalt ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Line drive to left. Marte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. And that'll bring up Matt Olson as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Olson.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0. Now here it comes. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield.
Now back,
1 away.
second baseman, Labor.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Needs to get that sinker down. It's 2-0. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Late that time for a strike. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And that new inning set to get underway. Digging in once again, Eddie Matthews. He singled his last time up. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And the pitch. This is line to left. Marte is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 0, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's a guy drafted number 6 overall out of North Carolina in 2006. The 6'6" lefty Andrew Miller. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit.
And a ball 1-0.
Santana.
Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Popped him up. Rendon able to put it away, and that's out number 2. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ketel Marte.
The outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk with him.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. David Peralta is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Lifted in the air out to center field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The 2-0 on the way. Fouled off. And the pitch on 2-1. Popped him up. Marte ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And here's Christian Yelich now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Yelich
hit hard back up the middle. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
The catcher, number 20.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher...
And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning.
Your
Lee
attention,
Smith
please.
is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Smith.
So stepping in. He bets. No. Hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. And that's taken for strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. So here's Francisco Lindor now. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0.
One thing's clear, he's not afraid to pitch inside, right? One pitch ducks him away, then he comes right back with another one. So clearly this pitcher, he's not afraid to work that inner half of the plate.
And it's fouled away. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The pitcher, number 44.
Digging in and looking for more, Roy Oswalt. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Reggie Jackson. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready once again, Buster Posey. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Line, that's a base hit.
The bat.
At the plate now, Jim Edmonds. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1.
One ball, 2 strikes to count.
And Edmonds swings through that one as he's retired for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. Rafael Devers will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, Rafael Devers.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Changed up on him, and he gets the inside corner for strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The 1-2.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, will more likely lead the ball up. But, man, he's been good so far.
Posey leads off first with one away. Runners off for second. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Set for the start of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Matthews hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. A high fastball is in there.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he'll step off and try again. And that misses. 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And a good take there will nut him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 0. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap him, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
Second base.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a pickoff play at second, and a dive, but he's back in. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Not in time, and how about that for daring? It's a 2-out double steal.
The right fielder.
Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He doubled his last time through. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And the sinking fastball. Called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Torres. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Marte.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. On a line, that's a base hit. Giancarlo Stanton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Gary Sanchez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Tim LaCastro will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
16.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner will get back standing. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 scores would play the 8th. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 1-1 home. He's running in the dirt here.